social problems like foreclosure or education. And we try to figure out creative solutions to dealing with those problems in our local communities. So this neighborhood, Sherman Park, we may look at an issue as broad as athletic facilities, recreational facilities for youth in all of Milwaukee County. But what I really focus on is housing and dealing with vacant properties in the Sherman Park neighborhood. So if you live around here, so you've seen the boarded up properties. You're familiar with them. It's not a good look. It's just not a good look. And for a number of reasons, right? Like they become places where people commit crime, they're ugly, and then they also cause property value decline. So if you live around boarded up houses, the value of your home is going to go down. And so this neighborhood got hit pretty hard by foreclosure and dealing with vacant properties. And we have a lot of member organizations in Sherman Park. So Congregation Beth Yehuda is the Orthodox Jewish community in this neighborhood. They're members. Community Baptist on Sherman and North, they're members. We have St. Catherine's Parish on 50% Center. So we have a lot of strong member organizations here that are part of Common Ground and wanted to do something about foreclosure. So we decided that we would go after banks that owned a bunch of the vacant foreclosed properties and say, you foreclosed on these people, now our neighborhoods are deteriorated, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to reinvest in our neighborhood? And so we went after them for like 2 years. We did, we did everything. So we met with their top executives, and tried to build relationships with them in that way. When they didn't want to work with us, we decided that they would have to fight us. And so we would have, demonstrations of 2,000 people at the Italian Community Center or at a Harley Davidson or what have you. And eventually, after 2.5 years of that work, the bank started giving in and saying, okay, fine, like stop bugging us, get off our back. We'll reinvest. We see this as a good use of our energy. So they started giving money, and we got them to commit $33.8 million to southeastern Wisconsin. So some of that money went to Milwaukee, and the money that went to Milwaukee, we took some of that for Sherman Park. And so we've been rehabbing houses like this one, and then we resell them to homeowners. We don't keep them and we don't rent them. We sell them to owner occupants. So this one isn't quite done yet, but it will be soon, and then it will be for sale. And we've done 30 in this neighborhood, and they've sold 30. And now we're starting to do it a little bit differently because there's no more federal money coming in, and now we do it privately. So in